welcome back to Rebecca's Colouring Arts and Crafts. So I thought I would attempt to do something that's sitting down of my craft hobbies kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is continue Forest Monarch this time. If I do some more later, I'm probably going to do the review one that I've got here of Church Lane Cottage, which is by Create Love Share, which was a review agreement, and I haven't been able to do any of that because of my knee, but at least now it's been put back into place. It's just waiting for it to heal and all the rest. So I'm going to just get out the Diamond Art Club or the drills that I need. I'm gonna get out my scissors, diamond kit stuff. Whoops, I squished that washi tape. Put the things in orders that I need them. All the rest. Put this up out of the way for now. Oops, oh, that's right, the new ones that have arrived that I haven't stuck in my book yet. But yeah, I'm thinking of working on this Create Love Share one later, if I get the chance to live stream again. Depends on how I'm feeling. It does. Right now I'm just going to continue Forest Monarch till I need to get Holly out in a little over an hour. I am. This might be slightly better. I don't know. I'm just working out where to place my book thing. No. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just leave it there. Shift it each time I need to get something out. I will. Let's just change that from top chat to live chat so I see all the messages. Got my tweezers. Pen. Oh, don't tell me I've lost. I might have misplaced my little plastic holder things when I was away by the looks of it, which means they're missing. So I need to temporarily go and grab another one because it looks like I've lost the two that I had. Bugger! Unless they're in a pair of shorts or something, but it looks like I've accidentally misplaced the two that I had when I was away. So because I thought I'd leave them on the sticker things, and I've obviously forgotten to put them back in here, so they're gone misplaced. Be back in a minute. I will. Thank you. I'm back. I was just checking. I've lost 2 of the cover minders whilst away. Lesson learned. Probably not the best idea to take things with me when I'm away. Probably not the best. Because I've lost 2 cover minders now as a result. Because I remember putting them in my pocket. And they've obviously fallen out of my pocket because they're not there anymore. So, lesson learned. Because I didn't put them back in the cover straight away. Hi, thanks. Doing the best I can. I've lost 2 cover minders though. Well, when I'm away because I didn't put them back in where they were supposed to because I thought I'd try having them hold on to here. And now as a result, I must have put them I remember putting them in my pockets thinking I'll put them in there in a minute. Didn't do it, and they've obviously fallen out of my pockets. So, yeah, lesson learnt. Taking diamond painting away on holiday is probably not the best idea if you don't want to lose something. Because now I've lost 2 cover minders. A little green rose and a round flowery sort of one with cherry blossoms. I have. So yeah. Congratulations me on losing something again. My mum said, oh, you'll probably drop all the drills and lose all the drills. Instead I lose the cover minders. Sheesh. Okay, T 434. Which is annoying, but nothing I can do about it now. I just had a quick look through the areas where I would have put it and they're not there, so yeah. Well, I find they're useful for me because it helps me to hold the plastic back till I'm done with that section. So then if I can't finish that section for any reason due to my health or whatever, I go and even though the plastic doesn't sit back down properly, it still stops the glue from drying out quite as quickly, but I still find you have to finish it as quickly as you can, kind of thing. But cover minders help so that I can keep the plastic attached till I'm and hold it up, so I'm not having to hold it up till I'm done with that section and I can cut the piece of plastic off, basically. But I'm still annoyed that I lost 2 of the cover minders that I had. Just disappointing. But lesson learned, I just won't attempt to take diamond painting with me on holidays in the future, and it's not like I really did any of it anyway that much because I just wasn't feeling up to it. So, but yeah, still annoying. Didn't lose drills, but I lost cover minders, so. But I'll remember it for the future anyway, what happened. Because when what happened was I had a klutz moment where I sort of dropped a cup of tea, had to clean it up. Support worker was in a hurry to get it cleaned up and I was trying to clean it up. And that was what caused me to lose them, was the fact that with the support worker, he sort of did that, but at the same time, it's not his fault either because it was my fault for not putting them away and thinking instead, I'll see if they'll stay on there when I roll the thing up, and that was my fault for that. So really, it's not someone else's fault, it's my own fault at the end of the day, because I was the one that caused it to happen with the tea spill and all of the rest. So yeah, but I find they're useful and good to have anyway. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's my fault for spilling the tea and all of that happening, and that's the reason why I lost them. So not really a lot I can do about it now, but in the future I just don't think I'll worry about taking diamond painting with me when I attempt to go on holidays in case something like that happens again. And I didn't do that much of it while away anyway. I didn't. So wasn't really a lot of point to take it all at the end of the day when I didn't end up doing it all that much, but yeah. And instead I just did end up losing something. So yeah, disappointing, but I guess nothing I can really do about it. Even though I do get a bit upset about it, and I'm trying not to get too over upset about it like I usually would. Because I hate losing things that I value and that sort of thing. I do. Yeah, what's done is done. Just know now in the future I'm not really going to worry too much about taking diamond painting with me when I go away. I'm just going to leave that at home where I know that everything's still there and that I don't have a chance of losing things. Because if I hadn't taken it away, I wouldn't have lost 2 cover minders. So, yeah. Lessons. 3855. What are you up to today? If you don't mind me asking. Sorry, I'm just a little annoyed at myself now. I've discovered that I've lost those cover minders, but there's nothing I can really do about it, unfortunately. Oof. Is that what you said? Oof, like oof as in oof that I lost them. Oh. Don't jolt and move on me again. For some reason I've got an issue with this position with the camera where it'll jolt and switch positions. I've tried straightening it and stiffening it, and yeah, not much today. Hurt my ankles and diamond painting and typo. Sorry. All good. But yeah, I'm hoping this camera won't start flickering. I've tried straightening it into a position where it doesn't move or switch whilst it's doing it. For some reason the webcam doesn't have the issue over the other spot. But here, if I sort of move the table too much or stuff like that, the cables seem to move, and sometimes it'll shift the entire position of how you see the camera. So I'm trying to keep a close eye on that. I just saw it flicker out the corner of my eye, so I was hoping that it hadn't switched positions. Because it stays in the same position, but it just flips it with the position that it was in. So rather than looking at it the way you are, you're looking at it sideways with a whole heap of black either side. And I haven't been able to totally stop it yet. I've tried, but yeah. Just do the best I can. 783. Yeah. Sorry to hear about your ankle though. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother taking diamond painting away again because of how I lost those cover minders this time. But I've got to stop beating myself up for that. The colours look so nice, thanks. If you're interested, this is what the full image is like. It's a whole heap of confetti. It is just basically a whole heap of confetti, but it takes a little while working on its single place and that, but yeah, I enjoy it, so. I might even switch over to the review one after this. We'll see. Oh wow, I love confetti though. Yeah. It's good. Oh, stop beating yourself up. I'm still beating myself up over losing those things. I know there's nothing I can really do about it right now, but I'm still upset about it. I am. Because I value my arts and crafts stuff, and I really hate losing stuff of it because it's the one thing that really helps me at the end of the day with everything. Oh, excuse me. So even something as simple as a simple cover minder. Yeah. It still upsets me when I lose it, kind of thing. So. It's natural to be upset, thanks, but I go a bit too overboard sometimes. I do, so I'm trying not to do that. But I'm just not going to take them with me when I go away again in the future so that it doesn't happen again. Just need to check. Just go and check because I'm supposed to have a parcel delivered today and I'm assuming it's a diamond painting. but I'm not sure. It's just saying on board. It's saying it's on board with the courier, but it hasn't been delivered yet. Oh no. There we go. Parcel's just been delivered. So I guess I'll just go and get the diamond painting that's just, I'm assuming it's a diamond painting that's just arrived. I am. Whoops. And it's not a diamond painting, it's replacement drills. So Diamond Art Club sent replacement drills because the Rainbow Roses one that I finished as a gift, it was short some drills. So I had to take from other kits to use to finish that since it was a thank you gift. Now I'll use these to replace what was in the other kits. I will. Hopefully there's enough to cover what's in those kits. Hopefully there is. But yeah. It's drill replacements basically. I had to wait till Nellie finished so that I could request all the colours I needed at once. But yeah. I got some rounds in this 124. And that one there is a mix of old and new. I'm pretty certain, yep. So the number 600 they sent is a mix of old and new ones. So I don't think that's one of their ones that they're making yet, because that's old and new. But these two are their ones, so. But this one's a mix of old and new as well. The 124 is. So they said there were still ones with that for the more uncommon colours, they were saying. And that one's a mix of old and new as well, that I took out and replaced. I think. Yeah, it is. Bugger. So that means the ones that had the newish drills are now going to be a mix of old and new, but they're all old and new. Well, these are the oldest type, but they're a mix. They're not just their 13 facet ones that I have in the other kits. They're the mix of the 13 and the 9. It's cool that they replaced them, but I'll probably see if I've got enough of the others before I use those, because of the mix of the 9 and the 13. Because DAC typically does the 13 only these days, and apparently they're currently phasing in up to 26 facets as well. Apparently. But yeah, they're a mix of they're old drills basically that I received there. They're not the 13 facet only ones, which is a bummer, because the ones that I was using in the other kits were 13 facets only. So yeah. they've sent with the replacements. They've sent old ones as replacements. I guess I can't complain because they were free anyway, but yeah. I guess I'll just hope that what I've got left in the other kits will be enough to cover it. Hopefully. And then I won't have to worry about using the older ones. Because none of the DAC ones that I've had so far, except for Cider Stand, had one that was a mix of colours, the old colours like that. But none of the others have had that sort of mix. They've all been 13 facet only. So, kind of a little disappointing in some ways. I was hoping that I'd get only the 13 facets, but the ones with all 13 facets, but at least they replaced them, so that's what matters. Hello, Holly, what's up? You hear noises, that's Holly in the background. There it is. P470. It's just nice that they sent the replacements for it, but yeah. Whoops. I put colours in the wrong spot because I was distracted thinking about it. That's alright. I got distracted thinking about the drill replacements. They're not all 13 facet ones, they're a mix of 13 and 9, so they're the old style. Whoops, and I just lost one of these. So it's nice that they replace them, but at the same time it's kind of disappointing. Hopefully I'll have enough in the other kits that were all 13 facet ones to just use what I've got left in those without having to go to the replacements since they're the old drills. Hopefully. But I can't really complain because it's nice of them to do it, to replace the drills when there's not enough or something, but yeah. Fingers crossed I'll be happy to finish my last double-sided kit. Yep, fair enough. I just put the wrong colours on because I was distracted. That's what happens when my mind gets too distracted thinking about something that I've lost. And then when I get disappointed and one-track single fixated mind with my autism or Asperger's. I get like that with my ADHD. Glad I'm not alone with it, but yeah. I was hoping that the replacement drills, because I came from all 13 facet kits, that they'd be all 13 facets, but the replacements that they've sent aren't all 13 facets, so. But then I have heard they're still phasing all the old ones out with the new ones and the not so common colours, but then number 742 seems to be fairly commonly used, so I wouldn't have thought it was a mixed bunch, but I guess they just use whatever they've got with their replacement packs first and then switch to the others. Maybe they haven't used all of those ones yet with the replacements for each of those colours. And one of them you can tell isn't one that Diamond Art Club's made because it's not as shiny as their ones. It's not. But hopefully I'll have enough in the other kits and I won't need to fall back on them. Fingers crossed. 904. I'll have to get Holly out. In a bit I'm going to try and finish this section and I'll have to go and get Holly out. I may try and do more of this one later or some of the review one. I'm not sure. Actually, I'll probably do more of this one than the review one because the review one I have to time lapse and change batteries and nothing wrong with it, but I'm still tired from my trip away. Yeah, these drills I'm working with are pretty dull. Yeah, well the ones that are in the... I don't know if you can tell, but these ones are a bit sparkly, the ones that Diamond Art Club has made, but these ones aren't quite as sparkly. You can tell they're a mix, but with all of them. But yeah, it kind of surprises me because I would have thought that 742 would have been a colour that they're fairly commonly sending out as replacements, so I wasn't expecting that that would be the mixed colours. colour 124 in the AB. I haven't seen that one that commonly in kits, but yeah, nothing I can really do about it. I'm just lucky that they at least sent them out, so then if I do end up short, I've got them there. If I don't end up short, all good, I can just see. But I'll see as to if I do more later or whether I just go to bed or what, but I'll have to get Holly out after I finish this bit and get her fed, all of that. But I guess even though you hear that it's all still transition, blah blah blah, you still don't expect it. But it can still happen because it still is them transitioning, because they've got, I guess they've got a whole heap leftover stock and stuff like that. And if people don't request that colour too much as a replacement, I guess then it can happen. Or maybe they've just got a huge excess stock and at this point they're just using that stock up. But sorry to hear that the current drills you're working with are dull as well. I don't have anything against it. I guess I was just expecting the all 13 facets, because that's what I've gotten in those kits, is all 13 facet drills. So yeah, except for one which had a mix of the couple in there with the colour 135. But the fact that we're willing to send out the replacements is a good thing. So I'm lucky to get them anyway, and that they sent them for free and everything and replaced them for free is nice of them. Do you do the free shipping normally? Yes, that's why mine takes so long to get here. It is, because I can't afford to pay the extra charge for shipping. When I got my first few, they were still offering the 3 to 5 day, basically for free with DHL, and then it switched over. I think Holly's going to need to get out, so I'll just quickly take her out to get her to go, and then I'll be back and we'll finish this bit off. I will. I didn't know it was a thing. Oh, sorry to hear that. But yeah, it's a thing. I'll just finish this number 9. Then go and take Holly out, and I can come back and finish the other bits. Because I don't typically feed her till about 4 to 5-ish, so I might even switch over after I finish this section to the Create Love Share No. Oh, but I've kind of got the camera already set up, basically. Oops, I just made it jump again. Holly baby sounds restless. Yes, she probably needs to go out to necessities again because it's been nearly 5 hours since she was last out. So I'll quickly take her out and then I'll be back. At least it flipped back to the right position that time rather than staying in the wrong position with the camera. So I'll be back in a minute. I will be back in a minute. You want to go out quickly, huh? I'll see if there's a bone that you can have so you can stay out there, huh? See if there's a bone so you can stay out there for now. Good girl, I love you. You're picking up on my emotions again, huh? Good girl. Come on. Let's go. See if there's any bones left in the freezer for you. Come on. Good girl. Where are you going? Okay, that'll work. Can I see it? Okay. Okay. We go. Gave her a bone so she could stay outside for a little while whilst I finish this off. I did. Gave her a bone. I've got to get my mind out of this. It's like everything lately, it just makes me feel down, even when it's a happy thing like receiving replacement diamond drills and that sort of thing. Everything is just, I'm just getting down in the dumps about everything. I've got to get myself out of it. I do. I've got to get myself out of it. I do. Got to get myself out of it. Even the professor who I saw has said the same thing. And when I asked her about this, if I need to just try and focus on the things that I enjoy to get myself out of my mental, emotional, physical, or my mental and emotional state right now, she said yes. And I thought, I don't know, I've just been struggling. Been struggling with my health stuff. I've been struggling with my knee, my blood pressure, my heart stuff. I've just been struggling with it all. And I've just got to get myself out of it. Because I can't keep staying like this. That's why I decided I just needed to try and do some of the things that I enjoy, and the professor agreed with this, and try and get back to the things that I love and enjoy, so that I can try and get myself out of this state where my mind is stuck in at the moment. Because I'm in a state where I'm just feeling like, what's the point? And it's a real mental and emotional battle every day, trying to get myself out of that and feel good, because I just feel like I can't do anything. That's why I decided I just needed to start trying to do my crafts and hobbies and stuff like that again, so that I can start realizing, well, I can do things, I can achieve things, all of the rest. I can't keep staying in this spot. I can't. Can't keep staying in this spot. Which is why I decided, even though I was doing this, like, I really want to get back to my YouTube, but I've been doubting myself a lot with that, and there it goes flickering again. Stupid thing. I'm just going to try tightening it and see if I can get it to tighten some more. See if that'll stop it from moving. Nope. I don't know what's causing it. It's all good. And then little things like this happen with the camera, which I've been trying not to move it, trying not to bump things. But the camera decides it's not going. When I initially started over here, doing stuff over here, the camera didn't have this issue. It doesn't have it when I'm doing my jigsaw puzzle, that kind of thing. But for some reason, when I attach it to the mantelpiece, it does this the whole time. So, yeah, I try to keep it on the one angle, but it switches. But I just thought, well, since I'm doing this anyway, but I don't want my whole YouTube channel to come across as being downer either, so sometimes I just won't do the YouTube stuff if I'm feeling too down and feeling like it's going to be negative. So I've been trying not to do that with this stream, but it's happened a bit again, so. And that is not what I want with my channel, kind of thing. I want it to be somewhere that brings people joy and relaxation and helps them and that kind of thing. I haven't really been portraying that all the time with how my health stuff is and how I'm struggling mentally and emotionally. But at the same time, the reason I decided to do it anyway today is because I do love doing my YouTube stuff, and I just need to try and get back to and do the stuff that I enjoy again, to try and pick up my spirits and all of the rest. I do. I just get so sick of being unwell and feeling incapable, and like I just don't have that independence and all the rest. I can't do things or all the rest. So I've just got to get my head out of this mindset, which is why the professor said, good idea to start trying to do some of the things that I enjoy so that I can get my head out of this spot. I feel the same a lot too. Sorry to hear that. I guess that's part of the reason I go into that stuff here, so that other people that are struggling in the same way sort of feel like they've got somewhere to go to. Like when I feel up to it and my health's a bit more improved, I want to look into starting up a Discord area for like diamond painting, arts, crafts, colouring, puzzles, all the rest, where people can just come and be themselves and be accepted for who they are, have somewhere where they can just escape, get away, all of that sort of stuff. Maybe even at times, depending on, I don't know that you'd be able to hear it over the YouTube channel, but I don't know how it would work with the live streaming as well. It probably wouldn't work so well. But just somewhere where you can chat in person while you're diamond painting or things like that too. And I just, yeah, all goals and things that I want to do, because I want to create spaces where people can be themselves and not be judged, be accepted, have somewhere where they feel like they can go, where people understand when they need to just have people that understand around them, and somewhere that they can share the things they enjoy and the things they love and all the rest. And that's what I feel like I'm meant to be doing with this channel, is helping others a lot, and I don't feel like I'm being very successful with that, with the way my mindset and stuff has been, and my health stuff and all the rest. But there are things that I want to do in the future so that people have somewhere that they can just come and escape to and all of the rest. I want to get unboxings done of the diamond paintings that I've got in my room, because I've got, except for the couple that I've already started, obviously, I've got, like, counting out the one that I've given away as a thank you, and the two I've got going are the Diamond Art Club ones. I've only got 45, and there's more to come in the mail yet. 45 to unbox. I want to look into unboxing in time, all of the rest. But I just feel like what I'm meant to do with this channel is create a space and somewhere that those who are also struggling and that can go and find some joy and have people who understand them, and just where they can share their arts and crafts or their achievements or all the rest. Being sick sucks though. I know how it feels. Hugs. Thank you. But I want to eventually, I'm hoping as I improve, I want to eventually be able to use that to help others through having a Discord, through having a Facebook group, through the YouTube and live streams and things like that, where people can come and do that stuff. Through doing, like, I guess what I said, unboxings of the diamond paintings I've got or things like that, and just somewhere people can go where they're fully accepted for who they are, and they're not going to be bullied for their, like, obviously not having a heap of disagreements, but not somewhere they're going to be judged or bullied for their issues or what's going on with them and all the rest. So, hey, you're keeping me company while I'm stuck in bed. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. It does. I've got Holly out with the bone at the moment. I'm just giving her light food today because yesterday she was sick and had diarrhea and all the rest, so I don't want to overfeed her today. So she's just had, what is it, like she just had some of those long-lasting chews earlier. Now she's just having a bit of a bone without much meat on it because I just want to make sure that she's properly recuperated before I feed her properly again, if that makes sense. So she's just on light food, light duties today. Like, she wasn't happy that last night all she got for dinner was water, because even the breeder said just do a very light meal for her today, and I didn't have anything really that I thought was suitable, so I just gave her a good drink last night. But yeah, poor thing was sick yesterday, so and this washi tape's starting to lose its stick. I don't think they're going to last as long with these ones. Guess I'll just have to replace it if it comes to that, because they're putting it in and out of the plastic with the travel too. I've noticed it. It means the washi tape's lost its stick a lot quicker. So, but yeah, so Holly's just on light food today, just so that her stomach can properly settle. And the bone allows me to keep going here while she's outside. So. It does. There we go. Got a next section ready to go. If you're wondering what I did, that's why I use the washi tape. I section it with the washi tape. Then I can just go. I learnt a while ago not to cut every section in that strip as I go, because I discovered that it actually meant some of the strips actually started drying out on me, which wasn't much good or much use, because between where I'd cut it, the glue started drying, and then it started sticking the plastic and everything else. And now I only cut one section at a time, or the amount of sections that I'm going to use. I do colour 413. But yeah, she's not necessarily impressed by light food rations though. Holly isn't, being a Labrador. Just hopefully she won't find any plastic or anything that she'll go and eat too. Hopefully the bone will keep her entertained and occupied long enough. Hopefully. The vet put my bird on a diet. It didn't go well. She tried to eat the power cord. It's no good. No, Holly being a Labrador, she will try and eat every little thing from sticks, stones, plastic, rubbish, everything. I reckon she might have, why she had the diarrhea and was sick was because while we're away, like she found a huge dead rat, but she also pulled out, I think it was like an animal bait trap or something like that, and she could have tipped the bait out of it and eaten the bait because like she hasn't done it again, but last night she had a bit of frothy vomit as well that she threw up, and all she'd had was the water, so fortunately there wasn't that much, and she had an empty stomach, but it was still like, yeah, I reckon she might have gotten something, but the poop seems to have improved with the colour and consistency and everything today, so I don't think I need to take her to the vet or whatever, but I'm still just doing light meals till tomorrow, basically, still. Just so that her stomach can fully settle and get used to eating again. Not that it's specifically a problem for a lab, but yeah. Why 317? Three, 7, 8, 7. Minus 844. I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing here, because I noticed that I do notice from the screen that it looks a bit pale in these areas, but I'm assuming as I place the pieces down you can see it coming together. I'm assuming, because I've got it as close as I can get camera wise, so because I'm using a webcam live streaming camera. But yeah. I can, that's good. $47.99. That might be the rain starting. I meant to get up to 30 or so mils today. Where I am is safe in the centre of town. I'm on a bit of a hill in my spot, but it is flooded all around. It is. It's flooded all around where I am. Hopefully Holly won't get too wet. Hopefully she won't. Let me just go and check on her quickly. Good, you're safe. Thanks. Yeah, it is good. But it's still very flooded around my area. Like all the parks and that are flooded, pretty much. They are. Okay. Hello. Don't put me down there. Oh, you found that one, huh? Good girl. Go on. There you go. Good girl. Okay. Hello. Come on. Get girl. Want to come in or not? Good girl. I'll be right here. She's fine, just heard some thunder. So some of the storms are starting to come, it seems. They are. Yeah, some of the thunderstorms are starting to arrive. Yeah, I'm going to be avoiding spending too much time outside due to my slip risk and that over the next few days. Oh, no, I'm meant to get all this rain. Yeah. I know it's just the boring grass so far, but hope you're enjoying it, seeing it come together anyway. It is literally basically mostly all confetti, except for the deer isn't as much confetti as the other areas. It isn't. It doesn't mean I can switch between different ones on different days. Same for as I work towards getting back to my other crafts and hobbies, I can't switch between them on different days either. Doesn't mean I can't. So I can do different things depending on the day on different days. Keeps it fresh and interesting because you're going to be wondering which one I'm doing today. You will be. Well, the name title typically gives it away, but still. Means you're going to be able to see progress on all of them, including what's left of cider stand, which I did a lot of that off camera with it, but yeah. Haha, very true. I don't know. I'm the type of person that likes variety in my life. Like when I was doing a TAFE course in the business admin years ago, before my health really got bad, the teacher asked everyone in the class to put up your hand if you want a job that's doing the same thing every day, blah, 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 blah. Everyone except me in the class put up their hand. And then she said, if you want a job that has variety each and every day, put up your hand. And it was only me that wanted something that was different every single day. And I guess that's the artsy craftsy part of me that wants something different each and every day of my life, to like different as in like switching between craft projects and all of that sort of stuff, and doing different stuff for YouTube and all of that. I don't like to just stick with the same thing all the time. Like I stick with certain hobbies, but I like to be able to switch between those things. So some days I might be doing arts and crafts, other days I might be doing diamond painting, other days I might be doing puzzles. It all depends on what I feel up to, what I can work on, how my health is, all the rest. But I'm hoping with time I'll start getting some improvement and yeah, I can move forwards. So like today I took the stuff the professor wanted me to take, and I started having issues again, and I asked her, should I persist or should I pause for now? And she told me to persist because we need to get over the hump. Basically why my body isn't accepting things in. So I need to just keep going with it anyway, regardless. Which makes sense. It does. I don't know if you can hear it, but the rain's definitely started. $9:38. But I was also considering, and I don't know, well, I don't know what you think or what other people with the diamond painting would think, but you know how they have like colour alongs for like Halloween, all of that's the diamond painting things for Halloween and that. I was considering doing one of those but without prizes or whatever, just basically something fun that people can do together, just for a fun activity, companionship, company, that kind of thing. So that was another thing I was considering, but obviously I've got to be well enough to do it. But I know there's all the major channels and that are already doing things that people would be more interested in because they've got prizes and stuff. whereas I can't afford to do prizes. I can't, so I was just thinking of just more doing something just for the enjoyment, the fun, the relaxation. No rush on the specific time frame or anything. Just something people can sort of work on as a group that everyone can sort of discuss or talk about, say like with mystery paintings and all of that sort of stuff via Discord or Facebook group, that kind of thing as well. So obviously it would have spoilers and stuff. But as you can tell, I've got at least 3 mystery kits in mine. There are others I want, but funds don't allow it, so that was another thing that I was thinking of doing with it all, was just same for puzzles and all the rest, just having sort of like a bit of a theme or artist or that kind of thing based on what I've got, or depending on funds, what I'm going to get, and people can just don't paint along with that, be it a DAC piece or just a piece from Amazon or something like that. It's not going to be a gender specific thing for either DAC or the others. It's just going to be something that people can just do as a relaxation thing. No competition, no going against each other, no feeling like you have to have a certain amount of sections done by this time or this point or this day. Just something that's we can work on till everyone that's sort of signs up for it is done, kind of thing. If people finish earlier, that's fine, kind of thing. We can have a bit of another idea of one to start, or they can continue on other things and we can still discuss it, kind of thing. They can still be a part of it, but I just wanted to do something that didn't involve competitions or giveaways or those kinds of things, because they're not the things that I do for my channel because I can't afford it, which is part of the reason why my channel doesn't specifically grow that much either, because I'm not doing giveaways and all of the rest because I just can't afford to do it. But I was trying to think instead of ways that to grow the channel through ways of supporting others, bringing joy to others, doing things together, creating a community, that kind of thing. That was instead how I was thinking of proceeding with my channel. Hi Mike. Hey there, it's been a while. Missed your last live by just a few minutes. You mean the puzzle one where I did 19 minutes of a jigsaw at the Heavenly Sunset puzzle? Or you mean the last live whenever I did it? I can't remember how many weeks ago it was. But welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm just thinking in general that I just want to create an in general community with a Discord, Facebook page, over the YouTube kind of thing, that people can come and be accepted for who they are, create like things that aren't giveaways, they're just community events for people to enjoy. Anyone can join in, even if you don't have a lot of money, you can just join in and do a generic one if that's all you can afford, that kind of thing. I just want to create a place that is accepting of everyone regardless of their circumstances. And I've been thinking about that a lot and how much that I want to do that, and that feels like what I'm meant to do with all this stuff. Because I've been thinking about, with all this time of being unwell and that, how I can proceed with this channel, where I can proceed with it, and creating a community and a place of enjoyment and acceptance and fun and that sort of thing seems like a good way to take it. But yeah, I'm curious as to if you missed the jigsaw one, which I could only do for 19 minutes due to being unable to stand, or the last one whenever I did that, however many weeks ago, Mike. And yes, this is a Diamond Art Club piece that I'm working on currently too. Forest Monarch. I don't know if you've got that one in your collection or not, but I've still got cider stand to continue on as well and all the rest, but yeah. The diamond painting one a few weeks ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I tried to do 19 minutes of the Heavenly Sunset puzzle earlier today. I did. Wasn't able to do more than 19 minutes though, just due to standing with my knee and that, but at least my knee is now back into place and being held in place, which is something. At least. It is. So I'm hoping with time I'll be able to get back to doing more of the jigsaws and that as well. Now, fingers crossed. But yeah. My aim as I improve though is to hopefully create a whole just accepting arts and crafts community for those who need it. Where people can come and share. We can just have community events that aren't necessarily involving giveaways or stuff like that, because I've noticed a lot of the channels that grow quickly are ones that are able to do giveaways and stuff, which I can't afford to do due to my medical bills and all the rest. So a good way I thought to grow the channel was by working on just creating a whole community support thing. I'm so sorry, I fell asleep for a second. All good. Understandable. Well, understandable when you don't feel well. That's what I mean. Yeah, that was my thoughts anyway. Was to proceed with this channel was just to work towards like getting a Discord set up, creating a whole community, doing community. There it goes, flickering again with the webcam. Sorry, I don't know what to do about it. I keep trying to straighten it and stop it from doing that, but I haven't been successful yet. So I'm not sure what is causing it, but something is. And just like, well, I think what we're talking about in the past, like things like pajama jigsaw puzzle party get-togethers, all of that sort of stuff. But like the thing is with Zoom, you can't do more than 40-minute sessions at a time with Zoom, so you'd have to disconnect, reconnect constantly, kind of thing. So it would possibly mean me needing to try and save the funds so that I can purchase a Zoom subscription so that we can do long get-togethers for diamond painting or puzzles or just any general arts and crafts kind of thing. But I'm not totally sure about that, or I don't know. I don't think Discord has video chat kind of things, but it has like audio chats, but all things that I'm still thinking about, but that I haven't really proceeded to seriously looking into and setting it up yet, just due to how I've been feeling. So but that was how I was thinking of proceeding with this channel and the community and that sort of thing, without feeling obliged to do giveaways like a lot of other channels and stuff to succeed or move forwards, that kind of thing. Like hopefully in the future I'll be able to do some of those things as a thank you. But while I've got a lot of medical bills and stuff, it's not possible. But yeah. It has video. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah. I'm interested to know people's thoughts on that anyway. As to if I do proceed with it or not. Like I spoke with Diamond Art Club at one point about if I can sort of ask about things to do with that in their page and that. And they said, oh, Would appreciate it if you didn't right now, just because we've stopped other people with the YouTube stuff and that, but they appreciated me asking them anyway. But, so, I decided I was thinking of that. Nice to see you got yourself some drill containers. A lot better than the baggies, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'll be honest there. It is a lot better than the baggies. Oops, I packed it away too soon. I missed them. Yeah, I'm curious to know people's thoughts on if you think that would be a good way to continue this channel, is by working instead on just a community thing in general, rather than focusing on giveaways or how much money and all of that, just focusing on just a general thing for people to come to, regardless of the amount of funds they've got, just to enjoy, be accepted. If they're going through hard times, they can talk about it, all the rest, and know that they're going to be accepted and not judged and stuff. And if they are, if something does happen, then obviously I'd be getting on top of that. I would want people to come to me so I could get on top of that quick smart, because I don't want a place that is going to be negative or downer or all of that. I want people to be able to come there and feel like they're able to get the help they need, particularly if you're going through mental thoughts like we're considering things like suicide or stuff like that. I want to be able to help people to get past those things. And yeah, I think it sounds good. Thank you. But I've just got to get my health slightly better so that I can set it all up and be around to supervise and do all of that properly. Eventually, as people join and I find out who's reliable or not, I'll be able to set other people as moderators, that kind of thing. But it's just something I've kept in my mind, but I haven't properly looked at setting up yet, because I haven't felt well enough to manage the whole thing just yet. But it's a goal for the future. It is? Yeah, most don't do the events for prizes anyways. I join them, but I don't even fill out the exit forms for prize entries. Okay, yeah. Well, I just more wanted to do it so someone doesn't have to specifically do a specific brand. So if you can't afford, like, I know Diamond Art Club isn't necessarily the cheapest kind of thing. If you can't afford Diamond Art Club, you don't have to feel obliged to do a specific one for Diamond Art Club, that kind of thing. So, and it's not that I have anything wrong with specific brand or company. I don't know how to explain it. Diamond painting alongs or puzzle alongs or any of that. Like, I can't say that won't happen at times. But, give me a heart attack alarm. I just want something that's general, all-encompassing for anyone, no matter your circumstances. You post videos, Mike, I'll follow. There you go, Mike. You got another subscriber from me. From what I know, he was starting to post videos, so there you go. Now it's flickering again. Yeah! Can I strangle this webcam? .433, 433F. Stop flickering, camera. I'm going to strangle you. So it does it again the minute I turn my eye. I've been trying to work on stopping it doing that, but I haven't found a fix for it yet. Like, I tighten it as tight as can be, all of the rest, and yet it still keeps moving and flickering like that. And I don't know what else I can do about it, because I've tightened it as tight as it can. I've put it in position. I'm not bumping the cables or anything. And yet it still does it. See, it's still flickering, and I don't know how to stop it. there doesn't seem to be much I can do about it. Ugh. Unless it's to do with that. I don't know. Seems to be something to do with the cable connection, I'm thinking, because I can't seem to get it to stop. Looks like it's jumping between full screen and vertical. Yeah, and I haven't been able to work out how to stop it in the settings. So I'm not quite sure how to stop it. But it's annoying me because I only want it vertical. I tried going to the properties and that. There's no way of... Video format, no. Flip vertically, apply rotation data to camera, use hardware decoding when available. I'll try unticking apply rotation data to camera, see if that does something. If that fixes it, I'm going to be kicking it. It's a webcam. I just unticked apply rotation data, so I'll see if that improves it. But it's a webcam streaming camera. It is. See if unticking what I just did stops it. So I haven't seen that setting before. Let me know if it stops it or not. Now you got rain and thunderstorms as your mood background. But let me know if that stops it from flickering. Looks like it might have stopped it, but hopefully, fingers crossed. If it has, I'll need to remember to make sure that setting's unticked. I will. Seems like it stopped it. Or did I just see it flicker again? I could be seeing things now. I'm going to have to go sleep. I had a rough night and I'm really tired. Fair enough. I hope you have a good sleep. I really do. Enjoy your rest. I'm not going to be up too late tonight myself, I don't think. I just needed to do some stuff to try and take my mind off how I'm feeling mentally and emotionally, which has helped me. So, it's been good in that aspect. Yeah. I'll be around for next stream. Thanks. I guess I'll just have to let you know when I'm going to stream. Be it puzzles or whatever. I will. I might even. Yeah. I'm hoping I'll be able to get back to my art and colouring and that with time too, and work on the tutorials and stuff that I was doing there as well, and yeah. All just things to aim for in time. Has it stopped with the flickering now, Mike? Just because I'm not always watching it every time, so I'm just curious to see if it's stopped or not. But I've got some generic ones in my collection to do as well, to work on as well, that I got before these, that I intend on finishing anyway too. Hi, Ekaterina. Yeah, sorry if I mispronounced your name. It's good seeing you on the stream though, and I hope you get a good rest. I hope you do. What you doing, Paparoo? And I'm just quickly going to go and check on Holly. He's out in the backyard. But yeah, has the flickering stopped now? I'm hoping so. I haven't noticed it so much. But yeah, just curious. Just gotta go and check on Holly. Good girl, yeah, good girl. Good girl. She's still chewing her bones, so she's going well. I'm just gonna duck into the necessities and I'll be back. Great one. We've got roof leaks in the toilet area again. Brilliant. We do. Got some roof leaks again. 434, that's TX 435. So what diamond painting or puzzle are you working on currently, Mike? I actually need to go and check out your channel eventually, I do. I still haven't gotten to it because of how I've been feeling, so. And I tried searching for it at one point and couldn't find it, but now maybe with the new handles I might be able to find it. Let me see. And it's still not showing me your channel, Mike. How frustrating. X435. Just got to keep an eye on Holly. I'm back, had to do work stuff. Fair enough, Mike. I'm hoping the flickering has stopped with the streaming now that I've turned that setting off. I'm hoping it has. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hope your work stuff is going well, though. Did you get your service dog? Yeah, she's out in the backyard at the moment, but she's in training, so she's not going to be fully qualified for about 2 years. So she's a 20-week-old puppy at the moment, but she is out there. But I've given her just a bone for tonight, and she's out there chewing on bones and getting some exercise whilst I do this. Hopefully she won't go eating anything else because she was sick yesterday and had diarrhea and stuff from whatever she'd gotten or eaten or whatever. But yeah, she's out the back out there. She is. But yeah, she's out there and we're working on training, but it'll be 2 years till she's fully trained. And then it depends on a matter of like the public access tests and that as to if she passes and all the rest. But it's something we're working on. We just got back from being away yesterday, but she was sick on the way home, so she's just getting light meals today. She is. To me, it looks like that setting has turned off the flickering, so I'm assuming it's fixed. I am. $7.79. But yeah, she's out in the backyard. She said I can't be loose in here much. I'm hoping she won't go finding anything that she shouldn't be eating out there. Either I'm hoping the bone will keep her distracted enough. But I keep going and checking just to be safe than sorry. Just going to quickly go and check on her again, then I'll be back in a minute. But yeah. I'll be back in a minute. Put some lamb chops on. Lamb chops on. Done. They're on. Woohoo! But yeah. But yeah, I'll have to let everyone know when I set that up anyway with the channel stuff and that. All the Discord stuff and that. Yeah. What have you been up to, Mike? Have you gotten any new puzzles, or are you catching up near to my stash? My stash won't be growing anymore for quite a while because don't have the funds due to medical costs and that. So you got a chance to catch up now. But I got plenty to keep things entertained and going with the channel anyway, so should have plenty for on there anyway. I think I've got over 300 or more, including the giant monsters. Diamond paintings, not counting what's not DAC, with DAC counting, not counting the 2 I've got in progress. The one that I've finished and given away as a gift, I've basically got 45 of those. So yeah, I've got a bit to keep things going, and then also the colouring, adult colouring books and that sort of thing. Yeah, I think I got plenty to keep things going anyway while I don't have the funds to buy anything else and all of that. So yeah. And the stuff with Brisbane Puzzle Shop, it's finished because that was they transferred owners, so that's not continuing now, which is fair enough. It actually takes a bit of weight off me with my health stuff anyway, so yeah. But I'm now on aspirin, low dose aspirin twice a day. Not really holding off till Black Friday deals. Fair enough. It's one that I wish I could get, but I can't afford it. It's the 6,000 piece Clementoni shipwreck with like the Kraken, I think it is. Love that one, but not happening with my funds right now, and I just feel grateful and blessed to have what I do. So I'm lucky to have what I do. I am. It's not that I don't want more, but I've got thousands of dollars of medical bills building up in trying to get myself, well, I guess you could say, as well as I can be. So I've got to focus on those for now and just enjoy what I do have. And I feel blessed and lucky to have what I do. I do. And it's not like I don't have plenty to do anyway and use for the channel anyway. So still got to get back to continuing the Mickey 40,000 piece one and all the rest as well, so. But yeah, fair enough that you're holding off for Black Friday deals. Might as well get a bit of discount if you can. I won't be getting anything this Black Friday because no money, but yeah. Did you see there's a new world's biggest puzzle from Dowdle, I think? No, I didn't, but I won't be affording it right now anyway. The graphical ones never happened at the end of the day either because they ended up being sent back to Europe and all of that, so it didn't end up happening. It didn't. But the outer one does look cool though. I really wanted the graphical ones as well, but yeah. Funds means no can do. But yeah, I just keep thinking, well, how lucky I am to have what I do have. Things may be tight and hard for me, but some other people out there have it even harder. So I'm just grateful for what I do have. But I stopped basically because I didn't have the funds. I stopped looking at what new puzzles were coming out and all of the rest because I knew I didn't want to deal with the temptation and not being able to afford it. So, yeah. Decided I needed to be sensible since I don't have a job and all the rest. And avoid temptation, shall we say. I got eaten by mozzies whilst I was away, so yeah. Fun times. Do you intend on getting that one from Dowdle or not? Way out of my price range. For who knows how long, but yeah. You going to watch the speed puzzling competitions coming up? Hadn't heard of them. If you send me a If you let me know where to look, I'll definitely consider looking at them. I'm not one, as you know, that tends to do things based on speed, but sounds interesting. It does. As you know, I'm one that likes to take my time with things and not rush things. But yeah, I'd be curious on checking it out. I would. Probably not too much money for me too. Fair enough. All the giant Diamond Art Club diamond paintings I've gotten have been over $100 Australian here. But I got mostly the larger ones, so I get more time and that working on them and enjoying them. Plus, I like, as you know, I tend to like large projects. Are you going to watch the speed puzzle competition, Mike? Or not? Depends on the hours when it's on and all of that for me, but if I can, I'm thinking I'll check it out, but I don't know what it's called or anything, but I can always Google it, I guess. But as you know, I'm not one that does speed puzzling kind of thing. I just like to do it at my own pace and speed. For others, I like doing it in a speed way, so yeah, everyone's got their own preferences for how they prefer to do the puzzles. But I've got plenty to keep me entertained while I can't buy anyway, so yes, I like watching them, but I don't like doing them fast like that either. Tried it once, but I didn't like it either. Yeah, to me it makes me too stressed out trying to do it fast. It does. Oh, stupid crutches. Giving me a heart attack again. The live streams will be on the YouTube channel called USA Jigsaw. Okay, thanks. Good to know. I may miss it then because it'll probably be during my sleeping hours, but we'll see. Who knows? Just gonna check these lamb chops quickly. Yeah. Don't know if you watch Karen's channel, but she's competing in it too. No, I haven't really been watching any YouTube channels lately because I've been, all the times when they do stuff it's like that, or I'm just not feeling up to it. Mostly I've been having to, with the way my health and stuff's been, I've been having to just watch other things, and it's no offense to Karen's channel, but I don't always particularly enjoy her content and stuff like that, so I'm not saying she's not a bad puzzle channel or anything, but it's just not up my alley. When I haven't been feeling well, I haven't necessarily been feeling like watching a whole heap of puzzle stuff or craft stuff because I just haven't been feeling good, and so I've just been watching things that, if I watch anything, Netflix or basically in bed or whatever. And with Holly now, a lot of my spare energy is just going, pretty much all my spare energy is going into working with her. As an assistance dog requires a lot of work to go into it to be successful. So, yeah. But I know too that my channel isn't necessarily the favoured channel of other people that come here too, because they come onto my channel and ask for what another person's channel is doing or whatever, thinking that I would have a clue as to what the other person's channel is doing. It's like I don't, but it makes it obvious that my channel's obviously not their favourite and they're wanting to know what the other person's doing to go to that channel and watch it. So, yeah. Everyone has their preferences at the end of the day, and I can't fault someone for liking another channel better or whatever, but I do wish at times that people wouldn't come on here and just ask what another channel's doing because they're more interested in that channel and prefer that channel. That is when it gets kind of annoying. because I don't have a clue what other people are doing. I don't. But I have seen the thing of like carrying against the Try Guys and those sorts of things. So I'll sometimes watch her stuff, sometimes I won't. It all varies on how I'm feeling. But I'm hoping to get back to a lot more content as my health improves. Yeah, it's funny sometimes. People think just because one has a channel, they assume we all know each other or something. It gets weird sometimes. Yes, it does. And sometimes annoying when they keep insisting on asking about that exact same channel when you've already told them that you don't know what's going on with it or when they're streaming next or whatever. I still can't find your channel either, Mike, for some reason. I YouTube searched it, but it's still not showing up. Still not. But yeah, it annoys me when people come on my channel specifically to ask about another channel or what another channel's doing when I have no clue what they're doing. Because all I'm focused on is planning what I'm doing on my channel. Be back in a minute. It's called Jigsaw Diamonds. Oh, okay, that one came up. That one did. I thought it was the same as your name. But obviously not. Okay. Found it. So I can check that out later. The icon is a purple diamond made a puzzle piece on an orange background. Yep, I found it. I have. Just got to check my lamb chops. found it. I'll check it out later. Right now I've got to work out how I'm going to work around my health stuff to be able to get back to doing all my stuff with my channel. I do. I've also got to work that out. And to be able to post regular content. / get ahead with videos and all the rest. So I got to work those things out over time too. But I figure as my health improves, it'll get easier to do that, hopefully. Well, hopefully my health will improve, and hopefully the professor I'm now seeing will be able to get it to improve. Fingers crossed. $8.90. Because I haven't been time-lapsing as of yet. Like, I've started this one for Create, Love, Share, which is a review one, which is they've requested a time-lapse, all the rest, but when I did my knee, I wasn't able to continue it for a while there. Now my knee's being put back into place because my physio here couldn't work out how to put it, what was going on or whatever, and when I saw the professor, she went and popped it back into place, and oops, I just sent a drill flying onto the floor, didn't I? And I found it. But now that it's back into place and taped to hold it in place because my knee was constantly subluxing out of place, I'm hoping that I'll be able to start working on being able to change cameras, set things up, do the time lapses, all of that again more. As well as work on getting back to my other art and my adult colouring and stuff, using the braces if necessary. Things like that, but as well as obviously continuing diamond painting, puzzles, which needs me to be able to be on my feet for longer, which is why the one today was only 19 minutes because I just couldn't stand my feet any longer. And I'm basically onto the sky of Heavenly Sunset completely. It's a lot of work, a lot more than people think. Yes, it is, and there's things that I'm planning on setting up, like communities and stuff like that, and a monthly get-together where people can come on and chat and stuff like that, as I've been talking about for ages, but haven't done because my health hasn't been up to it. And many things that I want to work on getting set up over time, but I need to see my health start improving a lot more before I can get into all of that a lot more. And there's another section done. Yay! But with my health stuff and blood pressure stuff and that, I can't always be up and standing to change camera batteries and all of that. Like, I'm now on aspirin twice a day to help with my circulation and heart stuff and all of that, so. And I've been told it's not going to be an easy road out of this. It's going to take years to get me as well as I can and get out of it. So I'm hoping with time I'll be able to do more. But time is the matter there. It's always a good feeling getting a section finished. Yes, it is. Particularly, I love confetti though, but don't get me wrong, I do love confetti, but this piece, Forest Monarch by DAC, by Abraham Hunter, pretty much, except for I think the deer, pretty much all confetti. It is. So this one's pretty much all confetti. It is. And this is the review one that I've got from Create Love Share, called Church Lane Cottage. It's a Dominic Davidson one, which I've started on one section, missed part of the time lapses because the camera didn't start working, was having issues, and started that. But it's like when I'm doing the camera stuff, I need to be up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And like, I don't know if you can see, but I couldn't bend my knee till this taping was in place to stop it from subluxing in and out. So you can kind of see that down on the bottom there a bit, the blue taping. But yeah, so I got a whole heap of stuff, and like I've been told literally with the stuff she's put me on, even though I'm having issues with it, I need to persist through with it because it's the only way for it to get into my system so she can start treating all the blood pressure stuff and that properly. So, fun times ahead. But yeah. But I eventually want to get back to being able to time lapse all the diamond paintings and everything, and the puzzles and all of that too. So it's just goals, things to work on, and hopefully when my health improves more and stuff, I'll be able to get back to things more. Fingers crossed. I'm tired, my lamb chops are done, so I'm thinking I might need to rest for now actually, rather than continuing with another section as much as I'd like to. So I think I might end up leaving it there and then coming back another time to live stream some more or something. I'm not sure if that'll be later tonight. I may try streaming again later tonight. I may not. It may not be till tomorrow or something, but I've been told I need to try and move, need to try and do a little bit each day. So yeah, I'll see. But that's 2 sections finished today. One was a little bit done but not completely finished, and yeah, but it's looking good so far. And yeah, I'll probably next time, I'm thinking I'll probably come back with, I don't know if you can see it, but this Create Love Share one. So this is the one that I've started sectioning. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the Dominic Davidson one. So I've finished this little square piece here. I'm thinking of continuing with this one next time I live stream, which will probably be later tonight because I need to go and check on Holly, sort out all that stuff. But yeah, this is the one that I'm thinking of doing next time because I've got 3 in progress. I've also got cider stand in progress, which is, I'll see if I can pull it out to show you. I'll see if I can. Let me just put these away quickly. But the cider stand ones are all in little baggies at the moment as well, because, yeah, they are. I'll just sit these away so that I can do that. So that I can show you the cider stand one as well. I'm going to take off the thing. I actually lost 2 of my cover minders whilst I was away on holidays because of something that happened, and I put them in my pocket and as a result lost them. So I did a good job there, which I'm still not totally impressed about losing them, but not much I can do about it now. But I didn't put them back in the bag because I thought I'd wind them up with that thing. Didn't work. So I'm not sure if I left them sitting somewhere or put them in my pocket or what, but I can't find them. And then we'll see. Oh, I've got more Diamond Art Club ones to stick in my little book as well. But I'll see if I can show you this. Pull out Forest Monarch, that's the Create, Love, Share one. Cider stand. Show you. I take it you like landscapes. I've got landscapes, but I've also got fantasy pieces. So I've got like, don't know if you can see it, but like Alice Lost, Dragon Warrior, Drogon Drakari's Into Wonderland. I've got some space themed ones, Tea Dragon. So I've kind of got a mix, Mermaid Legends, Princess Izzy, Descendant of the Volcano, Ocean Dolphin. So I've got some Barrett Biggers, Dragon Mask by Sarah Richter. I've got Pegasus by Sarah Richter still coming in the mail. I do have some landscapes. I got more landscapes than I was expecting that I was going to get. Sakura Festival, Fire Dragon, Anne Stokes. Rainbow Roses is the one that I've completed. All Ways of the Queen's Ways. The Fantasy Dragon, Stanley Morrison Mystery Kit. Chris Ortega Mystery Kit. Anne Stokes Mystery Kit. Dragon Wolf Moon. Dusk to Dawn, I guess that's a landscape. Spring Mountain Majesty. Some Enchanted Evening. Black Labrador, Still Waiting. Waiting for Master. Tropical Dolphins, Silver Husky Dog. Spirits, Starborn Unicorn. Country Blessings, Weekend in Paradise. Wind Dancers, Wolfpack. 9 Lives, Christopher Lovell, that one is. Starstruck Maine Coon Cat, Bats Moon. Rocky Mountain Freedom, Realm of the Cats. Perfect Day at the Beach. Garden by the Bay, Snow Dragon by Anne Stokes. Ural by Christopher Lovell. And I've still got more coming in the mail yet. And I've still got stickers to put in yet of those ones. I got Into Wonderland too. Nice. That's awesome. But yeah, so I tend to have a bit of a mix. I do. Mostly my mix seems to be, I got more landscapes than I was expecting to get, because initially I wasn't so keen on the landscapes, believe it or not. But then when I realised I loved, they actually looked half decent, and I loved confetti, I grew more into the landscapes, but I've also got the mix of fantasy and all the rest as well. So I rolled this up the wrong way. This is going to be huge, so you're not going to be able to easily see what is finished probably. But this is a 112 centimetre one, but this is basically what's finished of it so far. So that's what I've done of that one so far as well. So cider stand is coming along as well. But I kind of feel like I've got a good mix of different types for different scenarios, circumstances, all of the rest. But I've still got more to arrive yet, like Sarah Richter's Pegasus and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah. I feel like I've got a good range of things to enjoy and do anyway. I do. Well, that's nice, big one. Yeah, a lot of the ones that I've gotten are big ones. They are. But yeah, so yeah, all just things that I'm just working on over time, but I'm not adding any more, and now I'm going to work on what I've currently got going and then move forwards from there. I've also got some generic ones as well. I'll just go and see if I can grab those and show them before I sign off with the generic ones. I will. So I'll quickly go and grab those, the generic ones, and show quickly. Sorry for stuff all over the place. I will. I'll quickly go and grab the generic ones to show as well. I will. Okay. Coming. These ones aren't accurate to size like Diamond Art Club though, but yeah. They aren't. So. These are just ones I've gotten off eBay and stuff. So, can't really show you these ones easily. I'll see if I can get the paper, but they're just like 20 by 30 centimeter double-sided tape ones. They are. I'll see if I can see the... I don't know if you can see that. That's one of the 20 by 30 centimeter ones. Probably wish that I'd gotten it in a bigger one, but not as good a quality. It's a little, like a skeleton unicorn with a whole heap of skeletons and stuff. The other one, I know these aren't going to be very good because they've got a lot of detail for such a small image. That one's like a tropical dolphins one. So I know these aren't going to be the greatest because a lot of detail, small size. And then I've also got this butterfly and flower one. But I know they're not necessarily going to be the best because small size, a lot of detail. And I got those before. I realised that and knew that. And it took over a month, so I already had bigger ones and had learnt that. But I'd already ordered these before that scenario happened. Before I knew that, so it kind of was what it was, and I was just going to do them anyway. Just to use them up kind of thing. And I know these ones aren't accurate to size either. But this is just like a space or a space themed one with a whole heap of like the gas and all of that sort of things, planets. This one is. It's supposedly 50 by 60, but what I've learnt is, like Diamond Art Club's the only one that's totally accurate. These ones aren't actually accurate. The 50 by 60 is actually the outside piece of the plastic. So, yeah. That's what I've learnt since I started this and took this up. Anyway. Hang on. I need to get the little kits out and then put it in. This is another space themed generic one. That I thought was quite pretty. But obviously these ones aren't going to be as good a quality as like Diamond Art Club or that sort of thing, since I only purchased off eBay. That. So. And my last two I have to get out of the box. I know they're not going to be totally accurate in size either. I'm predicting that they came wrapped together and one of them has come off. Okay. This one was over the other one, but it's come off, so. But this is this one. It's a 45 by 90 centimeter one, but I'm predicting it's not totally accurate size-wise. And I'll wrap that one back up again after this, because I've got to put the plastic bands on that back on again. And the final one that I've got here is I don't know why they had to put 2 bits of foam on there, but it's this one in the generic, which is the 60 by 80. That one should look okay. Yeah, hopefully. I'm hoping so. Same for I'm hoping this little dragon one will look okay as well, but I guess only time will tell. But I'm not expecting the 20 by 30 centimeters to look okay. The last 40 by 60 centimeter one that I did, that was the tiger one that I finished on the channel, it actually came out pretty decent, but I guess we'll just see what happens when we get to them. I guess we will. I guess only time, but I'm not expecting the generic ones to be as good a quality or as good a looking as Diamond Art Club, nor for the gems to stay on as well, that kind of thing. So I'm not necessarily expecting perfection from the others, from their generic ones, but yeah, only time will tell. But I'm not expecting them to be as good a quality as Diamond Art Club or something like that. I'm not. But yeah. Basically the generic ones that I've got anyway. And this washi tape isn't holding up that well after in and out of bags while away. It isn't. It's just a cheap $5 brand one from my local Office Works or whatever here, so yeah, not totally the best, shall we say. Can't get it all the way back in again, but yeah. But yeah, that's just what I've got there anyway. In the generic ones. And then after that I started collecting Diamond Art Club, which cost nearly double the generic ones, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to go and eat and stuff. Depending, I may come back later to work on this one. So if you keep an eye out, I may be back on later tonight to work on this one. I'll see how I go, how I feel, all the rest. But yeah, this one's from Create, Love, Share. This is actually an officially licensed piece as well from an Australian company that does this. So they've officially licensed this. The drills are 9 and 13 facet drills, but they're doing their best to try and work up towards being like Diamond Art Club from what I've heard. And they're officially licensing the pieces, all the rest. So you can see down here it says that it's Dominic Davidson, licensed by such and such. So yeah, they're trying to do the right thing by it with this Australian company. So yeah, I'm going to see how I feel as to if I try and continue with this, start up the time lapse, all of that later. But if you keep an eye out anyway, then I'll see how I'm going later as to if I'm back into this one or not, or how it goes. I think I'm going to have to replace some of the washi tape on here because it is not holding on that well. But it was just cheap stuff, so yeah. We'll work it out anyway. But yeah, that's what I think my plans are next anyway. Yeah, this isn't holding on because that was part on the roll as well. My plans next, I think, are to continue doing some of this Dominic Davidson piece. So okay, I'm at work another 4 hours and home to finish a puzzle. I'll keep an eye out for you. Yeah, sounds good, Mike. And yeah, I'll see how I feel as to what I can do later or not. But yeah, even if it's only one section, it's better than nothing, isn't it? One section's better than nothing. So yeah. Yeah, I hope work goes well for you anyway. And yeah, I'll see you later, I'm sure. Oh, I've snapped my fingernails. getting that stuff out. I better go and put it away as well. And yeah, but that's what I'm thinking of continuing with next, is continuing with this Dominic Davidson piece. And because I got the set up the GoPro, do all of that, and yeah, then I can continue with this piece after. So yeah, that way I'm sort of still working on my obligations as well as my own free time stuff. So yeah, and obviously what I'm gonna have to do, because this one's all baggies, I'll just set it up while we finish up here. This one's all baggies. I'll get the drillers, actually, the pen is in that other one. This one actually comes with blue wax, not not the red wax that DAC comes with. Blue or white wax it typically comes with this one. So I'll just briefly get out my scissors, a tray. Oh no, I've got a tray in there, so don't need the tray, just need the scissors. There's tweezers and that in there, so all I really need. The reason I kept the pen from that one in here is just because of the fact that, hang on, that's a new kit. Didn't think of that. I kept the pen in the kit in here because of the fact that this bag has a hole in it, which I figure would dry up the wax. So I switched the pen into this kit meanwhile. But yeah, I'll just put it back in there temporarily anyway, or get it out, and yeah, I can always set it up and see if I feel up to doing it later or not. If I do, then I might just try and work on finishing a section or so. But I'll quickly get out the colours and stuff ready right now with the baggies. So this one from Create, Love, Share. Not all of them come with ABs, but this one did come with ABs in it as well. So this one does have the Aurora Borealis drills. It comes with tweezers, tray, does come with multi-places, which I don't tend to use, and got a little tub with a single lot of blue wax, which has stuck to the top of the thing because I pulled the wax top off, but because it's in a jar, I figure it doesn't need to be like that. So it doesn't need to keep the plastic on the top like some of the Diamond Art Club ones you do have to. And then got to work out what pieces we need. So this one all came in the, I've noticed some of their kits come in like bag sections like Diamond Art Club. This one came in like all the Ziploc bags with the numbers on it. And the reason I've got it in my book with the licensed images is because it is licensed image. So I'll try and get the stuff out that I'm going to need for this colour if I get to it. So little T 3865 3865 X 840 904, 906, 471, 470, 471, AB 907. Little 840 up there. 840. Little diamond 906. 906. 2. 165. Everything's collapsing. $165 equals 3708, which is probably in my lap. 3708 plus 3706 V 779 percentage 938 938 percentage slash 937 A 469 469 C 470 T, oh we got T, little bracket thing, 972 F, little f that is, 3861 Hardly possible I could still miss one of these, but I try to get each section out before I put it away. Three 861 8 452 4 452. Little arrow 3774. Three, 774. T. It's a capital T. 734. S, so we got a 733 in there. And 34. W. 818. 818. X. 840. Do I have 840? Yep. Okay. That might be it. Might be. Not totally sure. I think that might be it. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to go and have something to eat. Work out whether I'm going to come back to this in a bit or not. So just roughly sort out 938, 733, 734. I don't know, I think that's all the colours, but yeah. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go and do this, and then if I feel up to it, I'm going to come back and I'm going to continue with this one, set it up for time lapse, all the rest. So yeah, I hope you have a good day anyway, and yeah, I will see you later. So we got that all set up now, ready for after. I'm pretty certain anyway. So could still be missing some colours, I don't know, but we'll play it by ear and get them out if we need to when the time comes. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this anyway. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.